Well, Ronald, less than 24 hours after we spoke to you last, but I'm assuming it's been a happy morning at the training ground already.
Yes, of course. It's always depending winning or not winning, and also the performance what we did yesterday gives the team a good spirit and a good belief, and that's important for the Saturday game.
One small update first in terms of since we last spoke to you is that the draw for the next round of the Capital One Cup's been made. Aston Villa at home, what are your thoughts on that one?
Yes, finally a draw at home, and great for our fans and to have the support behind us and try to go on and to go further in the tournament, because that is really what we like to do.
I was going to say, I mean, obviously the way the tournament ended last year, has that kind of spurred you on a little bit in terms of wanting to go further in the Capital One Cup this year?
Yes, of course. Everybody likes to play a final on Wembley. That's, I think, a dream for every fan, for every player, and for every coach in Southampton. But okay, we have to park it away now and focus on the Premier League.
Now, I'm assuming that some of those players who came in last night, 5 changes you made, of course, have given you a few things to think about for this weekend against Swansea.
Yes, that's true, and that showed us the competition what we have in our squad, and it was very positive that all the strikers scored twice, and the team performance was very good. I was very proud about the spirit from the first minute till the last second, because normally it's easy to play the second half on less tempo and not trying to do and to score more and defending the 3-0 up. But I think the players deserve a big compliment how they fight till the last second.
How much of a challenge is that for you as the manager to keep all of these players happy? Because I'm assuming that someone will have to be disappointed on Saturday who might have played well last night. Is that quite a tricky one for you?
No, it's okay. It's always sometimes as a manager you have to take difficult decisions. Okay, but our team spirit is okay. The players knows it's not about 11 players. We need everybody on board for to make a good season, and to be disappointed when you don't start it's normal. But and then you have to prepare yourself. When the manager call you and you put to play, then you have to perform, and that's the best way to react.
Now, one of the players who missed out last night, Graziano Pella, how's he doing?
He did normal session today. The reason that he didn't start or even wasn't on the bench was about his left foot. He had some pain and some swelling in that, but he will be ready for Saturday.
What do you make of Swansea and their starts to the season?
They had the start of the season, I think, was very good with the win against United at home. Maybe a little bit more difficult in the last games when they didn't score, but we know it's a tough opponent. I think when with a very good organization they play, and it's difficult to beat them. We know it was close last year. We won 1-0 in Swansea, and they won at St Mary's. And I think it will be really a good tactical match, and I don't think so. It will be a lot of goals. It's close. It's close. Both teams are playing good football. Both teams like to play attractive, out of a 4-3-3 system, and I will look forward.
A lot of people have drawn a few similarities between Southampton and Swansea, particularly with the playing style and the philosophy. Do you expect them to be one of your big rivals this season?
Yes, I think so. Because they are already demonstrating the last few seasons in the Premier League, always finishing in the first 10 in the position on the table, and they lost good players and they signed new ones, and the adaptation of that new players is going fast for them, and that show that they show in from the beginning and from the start in the season.
Just finally, any new injury concerns from the squad last night at all?
No, from yesterday, nothing. The same group normally, and everybody looking forward to Saturday.
A quick word for Ryan Bertrand, obviously back in first team action last night. How happy were you to see him back involved?
Of course, as a manager, you like to be everybody available, and we know that Ryan is a good player, is a good left fullback, very offensively. And we need everybody, and if Ryan again reach his level, that's good for the team, and it's good for the belief of the team.
Not many players left in the treatment room anymore, but any updates on Fraser Forster, Florian Gardos, and of course Jordi Klaasie as well?
No, okay, we know that from Fraser and Florian, it's a long period, but they are doing well. They are recovering well, maybe faster than everybody expect. But okay, it needs more time. And Jordi Klaasie is doing the session with the whole team. He's not available for the weekend. I have a good hope that he will be fit for next week game.